We were talking about receipts and payment account, and you know that it is made to know the cash balance on a particular date, and both type of receipts and payments, that is whether it is a capital transaction or a revenue transaction, both are recorded in this account. So let's solve a question to understand it more clearly. The question is given on page number 8. We will also send the photograph of the question. Now let's take a view of the question. Here is the question. Prepare receipts and payment account of a library for the year 2016-17. The following is the information in the accounts of library. Cash balance 1st April 2016 means this is the opening balance of cash on the first day of the year. The first day of the year is April 1st. It means that this is a financial year. It starts from April 1st 2016 and it will end on 31st March 2017. So 4,000 was the cash balance on the opening day. Then entry fees received. Entry fees is received, therefore it will come on the receipt side. In the year 2016 and 17, rupees 600. Subscription received, it will also entered in the receipt side. 1,000 received for the year 2015-16. This subscription was received for the year of 15 and 16, that is of previous financial year, but received during this financial year 16 and 17, rupees 200. It will also be entered, no matter whether it is of previous year or it is of next year. If it is received, then it will be entered in the receipt side. Then rent paid during the year, it will be recorded in the payment side. 150. Books purchased, it is also be recorded on the payment side, rupees 1,100. Newspaper purchased, payment side, rupees 500. Salaries, if it is not written paid or received, then we'll consider it as salaries paid, and it will be recorded on the payment side, rupees 500. Here is the format of receipts and payment account. The heading is written receipt and payments account. Below that, for the year ending 31st March 2017, when this year will end. The receipts are written on the left hand side. Receipts, then amount. Payments, then amount. Then we will start with the balance which was given in the question. Cash balance April 1st 2016, rupees 4,000. It will be written as to balance brought down rupees 4,000. Then receipt side, to entry fees, rupees 600. Then subscription received for the year 2016, it will also be written in the receipt side, to subscription. And its classification is given. It is received for the previous year as well as for the current year. So first of all, we will write for the current year, that is 16-17. The subscription was received rupees 1,000 in the inner side, and of the previous year, that is 15-16, the subscription is received rupees 200. So total the subscription for the current year and for the previous year is received 1,200. It will be recorded in the amounts column. Then it is written rent paid. Rent is paid, therefore it will be entered in the payment side by rent. Rent was paid rupees 150. Then books purchased by books rupees 1100. Then it is given newspaper purchased by newspaper rupees 500. Then it is given salaries paid by salaries rupees 500. Now all the entries have been made. Now you have to calculate the balance at the end of the year. For this purpose, we will leave a line both the sides and make the total column. Close it with a double line. Leave some space for writing the balance. The total will always be higher of the receipt side. The total is 6 into 8, 4 and 1, 5,800 was the cash received during the year. All the receipts are entered, so the total cash is received during the year is 5,800. From this total 5,800 we have paid, the payments made. We have paid for rent, for books, for newspaper, for salaries. From the total of 5,800 we will subtract the total of 1,000, that is 2,000, 2,100, 2,250. From the total of 5,800, if you subtract all these payments, then we will have the balance at the end of the year. That will be written as by balance carried down, which will come to 3,550 rupees. The total is always same, 5,800. It means from all the receipts we have subtracted all the payments, and this much cash is left on 31st March 2017.